Hey, hey, hey. Hey, OFP Nation. Hi, Andrea.
Hello.
¿Qué es eso?
Un micrófono.
Is the microphone?
Yes, but yeah, I don't think you can see it very well, but here you go.
Okay.
As long as you can hear me, okay.
I'm
Can you
like,
hear me?
what's that sound? What's that sound?
But is it good or like is it bad?
Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Is that Barry?
Oh my god, it's very bad.
Barry, are you here? No? Wait a second. Wait, he
Maybe.
just messaged me. All right, everybody.
Hello.
One second.
In the meantime, hello everyone. Thanks for being here.
I'll remove him from the stage and he will message me. But everyone, welcome so much to our Forex Focus podcast, where we talk all about mastering the art of trading with a strong mindset. And today we are doing episode
Number 7, our
number,
seventh episode.
our seventh episode.
Yay.
And what are we talking about today, Andy?
Today we're talking about the importance of having like the support of a community in trading, and also how can engaging and contributing to a community can help you with your trading journey, right? So
Beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful. And Andy, I think Barry is going to hang out and watch and join us in the comments.
it's okay as long as he's here like supporting us. Thanks for being here, Barry.
Thanks, Barry. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, Barry can't join us today because he's having some technical difficulty that's making it, challenging for him to be on the live.
Yeah.
So it'll just be me and Andrea, but maybe Barry will, chime in the comments and
He's going to be
share some.
present somehow. So
Yeah, he is present anyway, even if we can't hear him or see him.
but he's
So,
there. He's there.
yeah, he is there. So I hope you guys got your favorite your tea and drinks, whatever it is you
Your
drink,
snacks or anything you like
your
to hang out
snacks,
with us.
your
Yes.
popcorn,
Mhm.
something.
Something.
And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dive into the topic.
Yes. So as
Oh no.
usual, I prepared some questions for you, Rhea. I hope that you are ready for sharing
Yeah.
your experience with us, with the people that are watching this episode. So whenever you're ready, we can start. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the first question that I have for you regarding this, like building a community. So the first question is, how does a supportive community help traders overcome challenges and setbacks?
Um, I mean, I just think in general, just being a part of a community is uh helpful in your journey, no matter where you are in your journey, especially if you're new to trading. Um, just because there's always going to be somebody who's been where you probably are, and they can provide you some insight in how to overcome what you're going through, whether it's a mental thing or a technical analysis thing. So just having a support system is just helpful in general for that reason.
Yeah, of course. Like you said, like any type of community can help you, like, or can give you like some kind of company to manage your like journey or something. So that's a good introduction to this. So the next one, can you share specific examples of how community support has led to improved trading performance?
Let me think. Oh, I saw what you did. You moved all the questions around. Um, yeah, you made it all pretty.
Yes.
So, okay. So, specific examples. So for me, all right, I can give an example for myself. When I started trading in 2016. Uh, dang, that was a long time ago. It's as old as my son. So, I joined I'm not an affiliate marketing company, so there's these companies where you can join and it's kind of like you learn how to trade.
Okay.
Then you can also bring people on board and build a team, that kind of thing. Uh,
Okay.
so being a part of this community helped me tremendously, because it was like I didn't just have one mentor to help me learn how to trade. I had like 10, you know. I had all these different people that I could connect with, that I could talk to, that I could get support from or ask questions or whatever the case may be, or I could join on lives all the time, in this private community to learn how to trade from people who have been killing it in the markets, or just that in general are some of the ways that being a part of a community really helped me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, was just better understanding the world of trading and how to approach the markets better, or even just to help me see where I might be falling short or where I needed to be doing better. Because there a lot of times there's a lot of things that you can't see yourself that somebody else will see. And so being a part of a community will really help. At least it helped me with that, being a part of that specific community.
Okay, that's interesting. So it was kind of like a, yeah, like a community group, but like a some kind of like school for you to like
Yeah,
learn from scratch, like how to trade, like what is it and like what, like why is there are some people like that are like being successful in the markets, and how can I do that in the future? Maybe.
exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
nice. Okay, and how does emotional support from this community or like a specific community contribute to a trader's mental well-being?
Oh, that's really, really good. Um, Obviously, we're all about mindset here. I'm echoing.
Are you?
Okay, I think it's gone. All right. Um, I'm all about mindset. I think mindset is incredibly important in order to find, not just to find success, but to also maintain success in your trading journey. Um, so when you're a part of a community, um, like for example, I had a mentor that helped me to understand things about me and my psychology that I didn't understand, that nobody was able to explain to me. Um, and I found that incredibly helpful and beneficial, because it was kind of like she mirrored, like, there's this saying that goes, iron sharpens iron. And I don't know if anybody has ever heard that saying,
I have.
but iron
Mhm.
sharpens iron. You've heard of that, right? And so I've learned it doesn't matter what it is in life, whether it's trading, whether it's business, whether it's going to church, whether it's
Mhm.
trying to stay married and not end up divorced, you know,
Yeah.
you know, you know, iron sharpens iron, like having a community of people around you that are succeeding in the way that you want to succeed, have
Yeah.
already done what you want to do, and having them be able to come to you and give you clarity, help you to see things that you're having a difficult time seeing, makes a huge difference. So emotionally, having people that I could talk to when I'm feeling like quitting, and
Hmm.
them being able to share with me their stories of how they almost quit and why they didn't quit. And now look at them. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't quit, because I just took a $50,000,
Yeah.
withdrawal. And it's like, dang, I can't wait till I do that someday.
Of
Um,
course. Yeah.
Emotionally, that's how it's helped me a lot. It's helped me to not forget why I'm here, why I'm doing this. It helped me to see that I'm not the only person that's having a hard time. Um, and it helped me to know that there's still hope and a reason to keep going.
That's so cool, and like it also like sounds like inspiring for many people that are involved in this community in specific. Of course, there are many communities in the world that we live in, but in this specific one, I think it's really important as we are talking in this episode because, like you said, it's not always like everything good in the trading strategies or whatever. So if you are going through a hard time when you are doing this, maybe like the support from a group of people that you trust or like that you like and that do the same thing that you do, maybe it's better for you or like anyone to keep going with these journeys.
Honestly, I wouldn't be half of the person that I am or trader that I am. And I
Hmm.
say person that I am because when you're with people who are genuinely trying to better their lives, it's not just about the trading, it's
Yeah.
about being connected with people who are genuinely trying to better every aspect of their life. They're not going to let you slip up. You know, they're just
Yeah.
going to be like, listen, okay, we're here to win. And if you're not here to win, you know,
Like, this is not
so
the place for you.
this is not the place for you. And so my people that I've been connected with have helped me to this is the reason why I'm such a reader. You know, we've talked about this so
Yeah.
many times. Like I tell people, oh my gosh, read a book, listen to a podcast. Um, let that be a part of your daily routine
Hmm.
because I really feel like being successful as a trader is such a spiritual journey. It's
Yeah.
not just about the the technical analysis and reading the charts and all of that, but it really is a transformational journey from the inside out. You really have to become a totally different person in order to achieve the kind of success you hope to achieve, but also
Hmm.
to maintain the success. You know, it's one thing to be successful, but it's another thing to actually stay that way.
Of course.
And it's a total mindset shift.
Wow. Wow. I really like the way that you said it. I like it. Okay, so
Definitely.
this was like the first part of the questions that I have for you. So now moving to the second part, that is like engaging and contributing to the
Yeah.
community. We've talked a little bit about this, like the importance of having like a supportive group or like people that do the same thing as you do. So what are the like some effective ways for traders to engage actively in the community?
Number one, just engage. Uh,
Okay.
but don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask questions.
Yeah.
I think some people they just feel weird. I don't
Hmm.
know, or they,
Like
you know,
shy or
or
whatever. Like.
uh, ask questions because we've all been there before. We've all know what it feels like to be a newbie in trading.
Hmm.
We all there that we all know what that feels like. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Um, Trading is hard. You know, you know, there's somebody that I've heard someone say trading is easy, but it's not simple. And it's really not. um, so engage by asking questions, not being afraid to be honest about what you're concerned about, what you're struggling with, where you might
Hmm.
need some help. Just be honest and ask questions. That's one way to engage. On the opposite end, a great way to engage is to give back to your community by being that trader. Hold on. I'm echoing. Okay. I think it's gone. Um, but giving back to your community, right? By remembering what it felt like to be that trader who didn't know how to do something.
Yeah.
Now here you are, you're more experienced, you're more seasoned. How can you contribute to your community? How can you reach out and help another trader who's struggling, who probably has the same dream as you to take care of their family, to get out of the slums,
Hmm.
to whatever the case may be, they have the same dreams, the same hunger, the same thirst. You
Yes.
know, how can you, as a member of a trading community, help other people win the same way somebody came in and grabbed your hand and pulled you up and helped you win? Um, so those are just some thoughts. Don't be afraid to ask questions when you need help, but also don't be afraid to give back
Yeah. So
after
like,
you've made it.
yeah. So like give to receive,
Yeah.
or yeah, and like be like the person that you were in the beginning to another one that is starting.
All right, we have a question.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Give us
They're
one
helping me.
second. Give us 1 second, my friend. Wealth
Yeah.
Israel.
We just have one last question for you, and then we are going to go to the chat questions, right?
Absolutely. We got you.
Yes. And please, like, if there's anyone else in the chat, prepare your questions because we have time to answer. Well, Rhea has time to answer all of them because she's the expert here. She has like 8 years of experience. So yeah.
That's hardly expert status. Hit me up in like 12 years when I've got 20 years in the game, and then maybe
Well,
we can talk.
yeah, but it's not like like it's not like that. Like 8 years is like nothing. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what I
But there's
mean. That's what I
I'm
mean.
sprinting.
Like if you ask me anything, I'm going to. Yeah, like
Andy will be a deer in the headlights, y'all. She'd be like, Barry,
um,
Rhea, can you
like
answer that?
like daily drawdown.
What's
Like,
that?
mhm.
How
Like
does that work again,
that's
Rhea?
why that's why I ask the questions because like I when I prepare these episodes, like I read like the guidelines or something, and then I like from my own curiosity, I create these questions to like have good content for you guys. So I hope you appreciate that because yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now for our last question. How can traders contribute valuable insights and knowledge to the community? You said like you can like please ask questions and don't hesitate to give help, but how can people that are experienced start to help anyone that is just starting? Like yeah.
Um, yeah, there's a couple ways. And you know what? Some traders already do it in our community, which I think is awesome. You
Mhm.
know, like they like to share their trade setups,
Okay.
some images of their trade setups or just getting conversations going, talking about what they're seeing in the markets and sharing that with other traders, and then, it kind of just sparks up this whole conversation. And
Yeah.
now people are asking and answering questions and going back and forth. Hey, bro, what's up? What do you see? Oh, okay. Yeah. Why do you see that? It just kind of creates this space for communicating and kind of learning how different traders see the markets, because not everybody looks at the markets and see the same thing. Like, I'll give you an
Yeah.
example. Just yesterday, was it yesterday or the
Yesterday.
week before? It might have been the week before, where Barry and I were doing a market analysis, and he looks at this one pair and he's
Uh-huh.
like, yep, this is setting up for a sell. And I come in and I go, actually, I'm preparing to buy it. So me and
Okay.
Barry saw two separate things. By the way, I was right. I was right.
Not very.
Eh, You know, girls know a little bit about trading too. No.
Is very there in the chat.
Barry.
Hello, Mary.
Don't tell Barry I said that. No. But it happens.
Yeah,
The market's not always going to do what you think it's going to do, right? So, but things like that, just kind of just like sharing what you're learning or sharing what you see and
yeah.
opening up the floor for conversations with each other, that kind of thing.
Well, that's really nice. I think we got really important information for everyone watching this episode. So now we can go ahead with the questions that you guys have in the chats. I don't know if there's another one or just the one that you said.
No, he just asked if he could ask questions.
Of course.
I prefer okay, so I'll put it up here.
Yes.
Wealth Israel, how often do
Hello.
you guys do this kind of podcast? So my friend, Andrea and I are actually here every Monday. We go live every Monday at it's 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, and which is 10:30 in the evening, or 22:30. No, I'm sorry, 7:30.
7:30 here.
7:30, 19:30. Sorry guys, I'm mixing
19:30.
up I'm mixing up the podcast with the market analysis.
Yeah, no, but here it's currently 7:50, but we started at 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30 Central European Time
Yes.
every Monday for the podcast. We're here. So you can come hang out with us, bring your favorite snacks, and we'll hang out.
Yes.
Okay? And
And
then
we'll just, like, give information for anyone involved in this community in trading.
sometimes Barry is with us, but
Yes.
he couldn't be with us today.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, maybe next week. Maybe next week he'll be here. So this is a really good question. Do you have any quality book recommendations for traders? Um, there is one book that is a very common book that most traders know about.
Hmm.
I knew about it for years, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I never read it. It actually took me 7 years to read the book, and that's Trading in the Zone. And I'll
Trade.
put it in the comments for you if you
Yes.
haven't heard of it, or haven't had a chance to read it. You can read it. You can also listen to it. I think there's a free audio book version of it on YouTube if you like listening to books. Um, this book, when I read it, I was mad at myself that it took me 7 years to read it because that's when I realized, uh, I realized what I was doing wrong a lot when it came to how I was viewing the markets. And it really helped my psychology tremendously, which changed it changed my trading. It really did. So I
Wow.
recommend that book if you haven't read it. It's a good start, especially for psychology.
Nice.
Psychology is important. Um, Hi, Agostinho. This is my friend.
Hello.
Got so much love for Agostinho. Whoop, whoop, whoop. it's
Hello.
it's
Thanks for
so good
being
to see
here.
you. It's so good to see you. All right. Do you guys have any more questions? Any more preguntas? Wait, how do you say it in Italiano?
Domande.
Domande. Any more
Domande.
domande?
Like English and Italian at the same time. Any more preguntas?
Uh,
I love that.
muchas gracias. De nada, Wealth. Wealth Israel, where are you from, sir? Please tell us where you are from in the world. We would love to know. Agostinho, I can't remember what country you're from. I know you speak Portuguese.
Brazil, maybe?
No, not Brazil.
Portugal.
No, not Portugal.
Um, is there any?
It's
Oh
a
yeah.
country. Is it a country? I think it's a country in Africa that speaks
Oh
Portuguese.
yeah. But I don't remember.
Pero no me recuerdo. I don't remember.
Me neither.
Agostinho, you have to remind me what country you are from. Oh, Wealth Israel's in London. How lovely.
Nice.
I've never been,
London.
but I would love to visit someday. I would love to visit someday.
It looks really
Awesome.
beautiful in pictures. I mean,
In pictures
in pictures.
and in movies
Yes.
and
Yes.
series like
Of course,
Bridgerton.
the British TV shows. Yes.
Wonderful.
London. I
Angola.
like the name. Angola.
Angola. That is where Agostinho is from.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
we have like a really international community. I love that. I love that.
I love that too. Andy is from Mexico, but she lives in Italy. I am from the United States. Obviously, there's no hiding my American accent.
But she speaks Spanish really well.
Yes. And so I live near Chicago. Awesome. Wealth said he bought one of our OFP accounts last week
Nice.
or this week. Welcome to the
Nice.
community, Mr. Israel. Um, it is a pleasure to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing all about your wins and your success. So, I think that we are going to wrap up today's live. But it has been so wonderful chatting with you guys. Thank you for engaging with us. We
Thank
love
you so
it. I
much.
love it. I'm a people person,
Me
so
too, honestly.
I, I live for this.
It's always nice to have like a little conversation with people in general.
Definitely. I know Angola is in Africa, Agostinho. I know.
You
I
said it
know.
like I don't remember the country, but I know it's like a
In
country in
Africa.
Africa that
Yes.
speaks Portuguese.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for the love and support and for tuning in and hanging out with me and Andy and keeping us company. It would have been so boring
Yeah.
without you.
Thank you so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And just make sure that you, if you haven't already, if you got any value out of anything we talked about today, feel free to give us a like, share this with any of your trading friends in your trading community
Yes.
that
Yes.
you should
Do
be
that.
in.
Please do
Uh,
that.
be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already,
And
and
lastly,
hit the notification bell. Boop, 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 boop.
yes. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave whatever you need to do to be part of this community, this channel, this YouTube channel. And yeah, lastly, stay sharp, keep a winning mindset, and remember that with Forex Focus, success is just one trade away.
All right.
See you
We'll see
guys
you guys
next
next Monday.
week. Thank you. Bye.